How's it going, guys? And welcome back to the Small Addictions YouTube channel. My name is Braden, and this week for Model Monday, we have an absolutely monster haul from Games Workshop. Given the massive selection of models we've gotten in this week, I had to bring on a special guest to help me push through. This week, we've got a fan favorite, Professor Wagstaff of Balsahard University. For those of you who don't know, Professor Wagstaff not only has his PhD in mathematics, but he is also our resident Warhammer expert, given that he played the video game.
Every model that we have here today is perfect for beginners, ranging all the way to the Warhammer experts.
Starting off, we have the backbone to any great model build. We've got a few new spray paints from Citadel for base coating these models, as well as a wide assortment of brush paints for you to paint the models, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
Each of these paints have high pigment counts and are self-leveling, making them perfect for such small miniatures. So for those of you pimps that are just starting out on your Warhammer journey, we're now offering 3 different beginner sets. We've got a base paint set that comes with 3 different miniatures, which are perfect for those of you just learning how to paint. And we've got 2 sets that also come with all the tools you'll need for building the miniatures. To go over some of the colors we've gotten in, first off, we've got Lead Belcher.
Can't forget Agrax Earthshade.
And possibly my favorite, Thunderhawk Blue. Now, I don't know if I'm colorblind, but that damn sure looks green to me. Professor Wagstaff, what would you say your favorite color is?
You know, if I had to choose, it would probably be this flesh. It's a fantastic color.
In addition to these paints, we've also got a few new Citadel brushes, which are perfect not only for painting miniatures, but also any sort of model, given the size of the brushes. We now offer a few introduction sets as well. All of these sets come with a wide assortment of miniatures, paints, brushes, and don't require any glue, given that they are push-fit. Some of these kits also come with little magazines for all you lore fanatics out there to learn a little bit more about the universe before you dive in. And finally, they also come with dice, so you can start playing today. Now to go over some of the smaller sets we got in for some of you people looking to expand on your collection. First off this week, we have the Free Guild Fusiliers from Age of Sigmar. This kit features 11 different miniatures for you to build and paint.
These models carry heavy Pavis shields, with fusel cannons deadly enough to take out an entire army.
The next set we have comes from 40K and features 3 different badass Space Marines to add to your collection. Professor Wagstaff, could you tell us a little bit more about what Space Marines are?
Of course. These miniatures have multiple weapon variants and color variants that you can choose.
Next up, we've got a few different Blade Guard veterans. This kit also features 3 miniatures, and I'm not going to go to Professor Wagstaff for this one. They've got a big-ass sword and big-ass shields. What more do I say? Next up, we've got the Venari Sentinels from Age of Sigmar. This kit features 10 different miniatures to add to your collection. Next up, we've got the Infernus Marines from Warhammer 40,000. This kit also comes with paint and a brush.
This kit is perfect to spice up your arsenal.
Next up, we've got Runthard and Gretchen from the Orcs faction of Warhammer 40,000.
Next up, we have the Nighthaunt Spirit Hosts.
I plan on picking up this set and painting it with our mission model's glow-in-the-dark paint. I think that'd be really cool. Next up, we've got a set of stealth battlesuits from the Tau Empire.
This model comes with 5 unique bases and miniatures.
Next up, we've got the Agrodon Lancers from Age of Sigmar. This kit comes with 3 miniatures, and while I'm not overly familiar with this faction, I do know that there is nothing more badass than a lizard man riding a velociraptor.
Next up, we have the Gloon Spite Gits Stabbers. They be stabbing shit.
Next up, we've got the Uruk Ardboys. This kit comes with 10 separate miniatures and a variety of weapons for you to choose from. Next up, we've got the Chaos Warriors from Age of Sigmar. This kit features 10 separate miniatures, including one guy who is blowing a Yowler horn.
Next up, we have the Squig Herd, and in my personal opinion, these guys are really scary.
Next up, we've got the Dracothian Guard from Age of Sigmar. Now, I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing more hot than a man clad in gold armor riding a dragon onto the battlefield. Next up, we've got the Ancestor Squad from Warhammer 40,000, as well as
The Redemptor Dreadnought from Warhammer 40,000.
this kit comes with 10 separate miniatures for you to build up your battlefield.
Next up, we have got the Custodial Wardens.
We've also got a new set of Knight Armigers. Armigers, I don't really know how it's pronounced, but this set does come with 2 separate miniatures, and they are some beefy fuckers, let me tell you. One of these robots even has a chainsaw for an arm. Next up, we've got the Khorne Berserkers from Warhammer 40,000. This kit comes with 10 separate miniatures. My favorite part about this kit is they all have chainsaw swords, and that's fucking cool, man.
And this set comes with 11 miniatures, and they're called the Orc Boys!
Next up, we've got the Rubik Marines from Warhammer 30,000. These miniatures feature some of my favorite armor in the entire Warhammer universe. I absolutely love their Egyptian theme.
Next, from the Tau Empire, we have the Pathfinder team, featuring 13 miniatures.
Next up, we've got the Retributor Squad from Warhammer 40,000. This set features seven different miniatures and lots of guns. My favorite part of this set is the fat baby angel with a skull for a head.
Next up, also from Warhammer 40,000, we have the Skitarii. These guys look pretty cool, and they come with 10 miniatures.
Next up, we've got the Lemon Russ battle tank from Warhammer 40,000. This kit features one single big badass tank for you to add to your collection.
Next up, we have the Hive Tyrant from Warhammer 40,000. And if you hate bugs just as much as I do, you'll have a hell of a time building this and throwing it against a wall.
To cap off this week, we've got my official most coolest model of the week. We've got the Seraphon Spearhead from Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Now, if you thought these smaller miniatures were cool, this one includes a bigger lizard man riding a much bigger, kind of velociraptor looking thing. The kit comes with 14 different miniatures for you to build, and I don't know about you, Professor Wagstaff, but this is one of the first sets I will be picking up to add to my collection.
For sure.
Thank you guys for watching. I do apologize if this video did feel a little bit rushed. We just had so many models to go through.
This is Professor Wagstaff from Basel Hard University, and
Your favorite cowgirl.
signing off.
Peace.